As you know, guys, Hector David Rivera, former Green Samurai Ranger, known for crashing out. This is his mugshot right here, but it's not the mugshot from when he pushed the elderly man who called him out over parking in the handicap spot. This mugshot is from when he pushed his baby mama. Luckily for him, she chose not to go forward for the sake of their child, but he is back again, crashing out on me.
Acknowledge me.
All right, so what we have here, guys, is Hector David Rivera crashing out. Now, it's not him in this picture where I'm getting trolled at that right there. It started right here, right? It started with this message. Hey, look at Hector David Jr.'s new post, bro. This man dissed Antonio's actor, and I point that out, and he blocks me. After all the support I gave that man, shaking my head, it's a post against you too, bro. Now, at this point in time, like I said, I'm watching The Pink Crayon for the 5011th time. Me and my daughter, I'm actually making her some cookies as we watch this. And I'm like, yo, he has me blocked too, LOL. Well, what I didn't know was, nah, he said he unblocked you, WTF. Nah, Samurai was my childhood, and I got done like this. Shaking my head, Jaden for life, F that guy. And someone else posted this, I literally defended him in the comments, made a whole little paragraph of a small diss on HDJ, and he didn't block me, DM me. I love people like you, left him on scene. All right, now he did post this right here, right? He posted this song in his story and he added me and I got alerted to it. I'm like, what the hell?
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
You see that? Look, he's about to show himself unblocking him.
And I have no privacy.
Okay. Now, what he doesn't know is any person I cover on my channel, I follow you on social media, bro. I want to capture you crashing out. And that's not even the only video that he posted of me in his stories. He also posted this.
People like me.
Shout my channel out, and you see this clip of the life ruined with 4K views. I mean, there's one with 20K views. He didn't do this, and it looks like my main channel video was up under there with way more views than 4K. But what happens is these Power Rangers, they want to focus on my clips channel because that's where this content is. As you know, over the time, I've learned that it's just not advantageous to put it on my main channel. So, he says no one watches you harder than the people who doubted you. Now, doubt, he's just another case to me, guys. He's just another Power Ranger crashing out. He also posted this, talking about some resilience. Got his bussy out there. Maybe he's gearing up for jail. Who knows? And then he also posted this. Okay. Now, this is supposed to be a man of God, a man of family, someone you could look up to, someone who actually played a Power Ranger. And okay. He says, hey, only God watches me more than you. Don't call this a comeback either. Henry, I witnessed you spit on JDF's grave and manipulated his family for likes in interviews. Now let's just take this first part right here. Only God watches me. Look, I'm not like a Huber, Hector David Jr. watcher. I mean, like, you only got like 70 some odd thousand people on Instagram. But like I said, I covered you on my channel. I'm going to try to follow you on social media. It just comes with the game. Now, he says, I witnessed you spit on JDF's grave and manipulated his family for likes and interviews. Now, Tammy, every interview that she did, this was of her own. When we released the original Tammy interview, she told me to do it. Pretty much everything that was released about Tammy, all the interviews with Tammy was, hey, she wanted it out there. Because at the time, Tammy had like a very bad reputation with the fans. And sure, early on, maybe I didn't do much to help that, or maybe I contributed to it. But, once the facts or evidence was presented to me to prove otherwise, I did my best to put it out in whatever I could. And she was very thankful, very appreciative. Maybe she may look at it different now that, she's working on different things. But at the time, she was very appreciative. Then without even knowing me, you disrespected me and my family and tried to burn down everything I worked for by telling everyone my career was over. Well, I would say it pretty much is over. The movie that just came out was recorded before you pushed the old man. It's not like Netflix knew about you pushing the old man and was like, hey, come on, let's do a movie. all because of a half factual story that you and the media ran with. When the time is right, I will share my side of the story and the truth. Well, I think this is BS considering I did show you in court that he tried to get his case dismissed because the police made a Facebook post about it saying he was getting unfair treatment or he wouldn't get a fair trial, which the judge dismissed. It was outlandish and a Hail Mary. Talk about a guy who wants to take accountability. Ever heard of an ongoing case? Yeah. Now, look, guys, this ongoing case, it really is not much to it, considering they literally have him in 4K pushing a man. He was not provoked or anything, right? Now, he comes back and says, wrong or right, I take accountability. No, you don't. You literally tried to get out of it. The old Hector would have said this on site. Well, no, you still are the old Hector. Now I get it. You want to say you're a new man. All these guys, I'm a new man now. Okay, sure you are, buddy. After you tried to tell everyone my career was over, God had a different plan, but you still wanted to follow me, duh, because I want to see what you're going though and see if I can cover something out of it. See if I can make $10 off the clip. Like today when I look real stars in the face and they look back knowing I belong. Okay, well, you had a preview. I know a bish when I see one, ask Steven Tyler. Now look at this, guys. Let's just break this down. God, I know a bish when I see one, ask Steven Tyler. Very godlike right there. Now, the story between him and Steven Tyler, for people who don't know, or the rumor is, I guess they had a fight in New Zealand. And did he get arrested in New Zealand? Did Hector David Jr. get arrested for fighting him? I mean, Hector David Jr. has this reputation for being like a high hit. He probably got short man complex. But that's the story that was told to me. Is it true? Is it not? Look, guys, don't know. Maybe. And for the people who are wondering let's look up Steven Schuyler, because I looked him up. I looked him up yesterday. It's this guy right here, Steven Schuyler. So I guess they had gotten into some fight or spat or something and did that. For the rest of your life, you will be known as Twitter Fingers and an insecure man behind a computer desk that offers no real value. I do wish you well and hope God touches your heart to stop the negativity. Right, guys. This is like a common trope you see amongst people who do bad things. When you cover their story or you cover what they did that's bad, they say, hey, you're spreading negativity. But I'm just covering it. Now, this story was covered by the news and everyone. But until then, watch me grow bigger like all the monsters do in Power Rangers. No more superhero. I'm in my humble but villain era. I will now unblock you so you can see this post. I got more for you coming. Enjoy, Hector. Now, after that, since he's standing on business, he tweaked this story. He tweaked it. He removed the whole I know a bish when I see one. He removed it. As you see, it's gone. It's gone. Now, me, I'm like, what happened to you standing on business? A bitch when you see one. All this, okay? So anyway, it was a lot of people in his echo chamber comment section that's highly moderated by him. It's not like he has a team. More people that never doubted you, my brother, all this good stuff. But me, look at me. Look at me. Make sure you stay resilient in jail. I don't waste no time. Now, what did he say? Nice to see you join the chat. I got your free interview, right? You're like, oh man, you got a free interview? I didn't know people were paying you to interview because, what type of return on investment are they getting for interviewing you? You want, since you've opened your whole platform to try to burn my legacy. Now, you are not the only person on my platform, but he may have main character syndrome. He may not even go to the main channel because it will hurt his feelings that more people care about like XQC and Aiden Ross than they do this D-list level actor. But anyway, anybody ever told you mind mind them of Orlando Brown? That, if you guys don't know who Orlando Brown is, that's this guy.
Give me some of that vagina.
The energy is perfectly matched. I'll send you a letter from jail, homie, because I know you have no money to put on my books, clown. Now, think about this, right? You're a Hector David Rivera fan. You click on his profile and you see this, and all he is doing is advertising my channel. He advertises my channel, which we appreciate, by the way. We appreciate you advertising to 74,000 people. And then you put the goofy stuff. You put the goofy stuff out there like, like, bruh. People like, and it's still up too. People were messaging me like, yo, you seen this? I'm like, yeah, he still got that up. Yeah, he didn't delete it. Hey, he's standing on business. All right. So look at me, right? I think that's not the one. That's not the one. Hold on. Here we go right here. Here's my response. You got his supporters supporting him. I'm like, hey, name the time and I'll be sure to platform your interview. When do you want to do it? Let me know. We can discuss the real owner of the truck, which he doesn't want to talk about that, or how you tried to get your case dismissed over a fake book post. Way to take accountability. All right. Look, guys, I don't play around. You wake me up, I'm gonna do it. Now, boom. Next thing you know, he said this. He said this before I got blocked again. Henry, keep milking the cow. I got all the milk you need. Orlando Brown Twitter fingers, but I got you right where I want you. Thanks for your time. Any more questions? Call my lawyer, you clown. Thanks for all the fuel, and I still will pray for you, not pray on you like the pedo that you are. I got some receipts on you of my own. Bruh. You see this? Now, this is slanderous. This is defamation. He's calling me a pedo online to a third party, but I'm pretty sure he likely deleted this or whatever, right? He probably did. He probably did. If I was him, I would delete it. Now, if I was a man of more means, I would go after him with the full force of the law for this pedo allegation. But, one, who's going to believe it too? Like, what type of losses am I truly going to experience from this allegation? In reality, none whatsoever. So, he says this, calls me a pedo, and then he blocks me. He blocks me. He's like, blocked. So this is him trying to alert his fans that I'm a pedo or whatever. It is what it is. And look, the response I was about to get, I'm like, yo, you must have got a plea deal with no jail time. Otherwise, your account would still be on lock. Have you seen my main channel? Your story doesn't get half the traction of those cases. Figured you wouldn't do the interview. Stick to what you do best. Pushy note, man, this story may generate me $10 at the most. Stay resilient. And at this point, I was blocked. So, oh no, my stuff crashed. my chat crashed. So this is where we're at right here. I'm currently blocked. And he posted this again in his story, right? Like, this is his story that he dedicated to me. Now I got what I needed from him. Henry just publicly looked like jealous idiot. He will remain blocked. I just needed a few that stuck with me to see this BS blogger in all BS energy. He delivered exactly what I expected. I just had to speak my piece. So, hold on, guys. Give me a second. Let me get the chat back up. So he is thinking that he is some type of big time streamer that I'm clearly jealous of. But that couldn't be further from what it actually is. Like, what did this guy have for me to be jealous of? A pending 6-month sentence hanging over his head? I don't think so. And thank you, Eric, again. Drop another 5. Gifted, man. Eric, appreciate you, bro. You didn't drop like what a decent amount, man. Thank you, appreciate it. Put some more ease in the chat. But guys, what do you think of this guy crashing out on me? Not the Green Ranger, the Green Samurai Ranger. Let's make sure we speak accurately. Crashing out on me randomly. He may have been drunk. Who the hell knows? Calling me a pedo. All this other things that he know not to be true. He said he got some receipts on me. Well, bring them. Show me what you got. You know what I'm saying? Show me what you got. But let me know what you think of the video. Like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.